Hello, friends. This is Andrea with Journals for Life. Thank you for joining me on how to make a charm for your something spooky notebook. So here is the charm that I made using the Something Spooky Kit embellishment pack. And this charm is no tools necessary. So in the charm pack, you've got the pumpkin, the ghost, and this candy corn. And we will be using that if you want to grab it out the kit, or they're available for purchase standalone, and the pink hemp cord. So you'll need those two things, or you can gather up some supplies and join along with what you have on hand. So grab 2 or 3 like bigger charms and then some smaller things. So here's what I grabbed. I'm going to make a spookier one this time instead of this ghost here. So in the charm pack you'll have these 3. But today I swapped out the ghost for this skull. I've got the candy corn again. I've got the pink pumpkin. I have this skull and crossbones. I've got this teardrop. And I have this diamond. I'm not sure what I'll use of the smaller pieces, but you can see, oh, and this pink double little diamond there. And this, so I have this little tassel. So last time I used this little tassel and this little skull and crossbones and these 3 findings. So just grab out a little handful of things that you think will match and we'll put them together. So I went through this is what I have, and it's leftover pieces and parts from different projects, and I make charms all the time. So just grab a few items, look in your junk drawer. I'm sure there's a bunch of different things. So what you'll need is, of course, your embellishments. You're going to need some type of twine or hemp cord, just different things like maybe, this, because we're not going to use pliers or jump rings. We're going to make this just with what you have on hand. So you're also going to need some kind of hook. I have these. You can use this, or you can grab something like this Tim Holtz pen from a past pack. I had one of those left over. I have 2 of these bold pens from clothing. I saved them because I like them. So you'll need either 2 of these or 1 of like a little paper clip or Tim Holtz pen and some kind of hook. So you're going to need something that's going to hook it onto the spine of your book. So I have this hook. I think you could also do a bulb pen to connect it. Then you could probably also use something like this to connect it to the spine. And you'll need 2 pieces. You'll need the hook piece, and then you'll need the piece. This is the hook piece. You'll need the second piece, which is the dangle piece, which would be, I used a bulb pen. So a bulb pen or maybe a little paper clip would work. So look through what you have and grab out some items that look like this. All right, well, let's get started putting this together.
All right, so here I am showing you one that I made already with just some things that I had on hand. I'm going to take a couple pieces of twine and cut them to length. So I'm going to loop them through the charms, cut them till they're just the right length to my eye, make a knot at the top, and then cut the strings off. I already did the candy corn. I'm adding a couple pony beads. I just thought they would be cute. I had this little bead left over from another project, and so I decided to combine it with the ghost. So I looped the last piece of twine, and then I slipped the bead over both ends. This is my third and final long charm. Okay, so now I have all 3 from the charm pack using the hemp tape that came in the kit, or you could purchase it standalone. Here's a bulb pen, and these 3 charms were just sitting in a little dish by my desk, so I decided to use them. I'm going to use a mini paper clip with the candy corn. Just to show you how that looks. And then I'm ready to string all of them onto the bullpen, or you can use a hook, or you could use string. You could put a piece of string together and tie a bow and connect it to your book that way. So when I add it to my book, you could do 2 or 3 things. You can add it to an existing charm, a hook that you already have on your book. You can add it directly to the spine like I'm showing, or you can put it on the front of your book closure. And that's where I decided to keep it. And there you have it, friends. No tool, easy charm. Find more at journalsforlife.shop.